Om Shanti, everyone. Thank you for being back. And today we are having our last class because the purpose of this is just to introduce you to the basics of understanding of what is quotes. That's all. But after this, if you feel you have a keen interest, then you need to let Sister Uma or myself know. Then maybe we can include you into the bigger team, into the real team, which will probably start looking into doing web pages for whoever, all the other centers in the world, etc. Okay, so today we are going into lesson number 3, and I'm going to show you today mainly how to create multiple pages and how to link those pages, how to navigate. Now, before that, in the chat, those who in the chat, there is the Google Drive. Those who have not got it, I'll share again. Please download that because we'll be using that today to create some galleries and so on. Okay, so now, so today's lesson will be more of linking multiple pages, how to have many pages and link, because one of the criteria for our web page to be recommended by Google, especially Google search engine, is that people like and spend time on the page. So if somebody comes to our page but finds it very difficult to move from one page to another page, and then they cannot get the information fast enough, they will leave. So Google's AI measures all this. So this is how some web pages get ranking, top ranking. You see, some because they're so easy, user-friendly, and navigation. Navigation means moving from page to page is very easy. So this is how what we call as giving value to the user. So any web page you create for your country or for whoever center or wherever we are, you must always think that the web page should be lightweight so that people can go into it fast, and also they can easily scroll in their handphones or move from page to page. So this must be in the mind of the person who's creating it. Okay. All right. So let's move on today. Today I want to share further, but we are going to use our lesson 2. Lesson 2. Okay. Lesson 2. Let me share my screen. So we have lesson 2 pages, right? Okay. So let's continue from lesson 2. So this was last week's work. My images are all last week's image or previous week, 2 weeks back. And today I've given you some photos, right? So my folder file, my photos are all here. So first thing what you can do is you can open your folder, your photo folder. Can you see that? Open it, minimize it so you can have 2 side by side. All right, just side by side you can have it like this. Okay, so once you open and then minimize it, and then you can resize it. So you can have 2 side by side like this. And then save all these photos which I gave you. Click on it. All, Control All, so you can select everything. And then Control C, copy it. Control All, or you can just drag it here also is possible. So you can just copy, or you can just highlight everything and then just drag it like this. You can do that. So all of them will now come here, and then this photo now is empty. You can also do that. Or I undo back, or you just copy all these things. Copy, I just copied all these photos. And then come to this folder, today's folder, last week's folder. Remember, you must copy in the right folder. What folder is this? Lesson 2 web page images. Make sure you place all your photos here. Control V means paste. So I paste it here. So later we'll be using this. Could you please do that if you have not done it? I'm going to wait for you. Okay? All right. So what I did, I copied from my today's photo folder. Copy everything, all the photos, and just paste it over. Can I give you 2 minutes for you to try? Try and see. Just make sure you're okay. Wait for you. Okay, fantastic. So make sure your photos is in the right folder, today's folder. If it is somewhere else, then it won't read. It will not be able to link it. Okay, I hope you are getting it. Okay, fantastic. So I'm going to close my photos folder. Okay, so I think that's okay. So right now we got all the photos. Let's go back. In the previous lesson, we did something like this, right? So I'm going to open my index. So something like this we did, correct? So this was our final product of our lesson 2 weeks back. So that's it. Now the next thing we want to learn is when I click this, you see, when I click this, these are my different pages. These are all my different pages. So I want to change these names. This one let's put as home. This one can put the next page, next page, next page, next page. All right. So let's change one of it. After that, you know how to change everything. So I'm going to change these names. Let's call the home today. I want to create a page called gallery. Gallery, let's say. So I'm going to change this word pricing to gallery, all your photos, let's say. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, okay, first step, let's go back, yeah? Okay. So let's watch here. So right now I'm in my folder. See my folder here? So in this folder, I want to make a copy of this page, index page. So I'm going to do first, then you do. Right click, copy it. Sorry, undo. Right click, and where is it? Copy, copy, copy. Okay, so this is copy. So copy is here. In my page is copy is here, or you can use Control C, copy, and then paste it back, Control V. It will give you index copy. Can you see that? So could you do that? And then change the name to gallery. Could you please do that for me? So click on the index copy, change the name to gallery. So this is how you create new pages. All right, I'm going to wait for you. Can you please create? So you can also create pages like about us, contact us, depending on how many pages you want. Different pages. Okay, so that's important. Okay, so let's try that. Can? Okay, I'm going to wait for you. Okay. Okay, so I've closed my Google page. I don't have now. I don't have my website page now. I'm just here. So create index. Okay. Anybody is having difficulty, let me know. I think hopefully all successfully done. Okay, great. So it's not difficult. It's just copy and paste only. Now let's open my, all right. So I'm going to clear my Sublime. See, I just put my Sublime here. Make it smaller if you want to. You can make your Sublime smaller so that you can see both. Can you see? You can adjust, resize. So, okay, my Sublime is just here. So I'm going to just take open gallery, click on gallery, drag, hold it, drag, or you can just place it on the Sublime. Or you can just go and say open with. You can check for Sublime here. That's one way of opening. Okay, I think you already know this. Okay, or go to this file here and say open new file. Open new file, and then click on gallery and then open. It's already open. So I think you know this, right? Okay. Now let's have my Sublime here. So Sublime and this page is side by side. So now once you have done that, please open your gallery in Google browser. How? Just double click on gallery. Double click on gallery. Double click on gallery. And then you get the same page. But how you know it's gallery? Because look at the top here. Look at the top. Can you see the word gallery.html is there? So this shows I have opened gallery, not the index page, but they look the same because they are copies of each other. Right? Okay, I hope you're okay. This is a gallery HTML. So please do that. Any problems? Anybody? Let me know. Okay, good. So I've now copied and made a gallery. Gallery, yeah? Okay. So now what I want to do, I don't want all this anymore. I don't want all these things. I want to just remove it. I just want the top header only. Can you see? I just want the top header only. So I just need to delete all this. That means this is called the nav bar. Remember, this is called the nav bar. So after nav bar, I want to delete everything except, let's go back to our Sublime. So let's close this for a while. Sublime. Okay, good. Okay, so let's minimize this. Okay, let's open this a bit bigger. Okay, great. So if you're looking at my gallery here, okay, let's change the title to Brahma Kumari's Gallery or Gallery of Brahma Kumaris, so that you know each page, Gallery Brahma Kumaris. But normally the page, the title that we put here, we want to put the title where people will normally type in their browser because that's what the Google will detect. Google will first try to read this. What's the title of the page? Then it picks it up for you, easy to locate. So always put a name that is easy for what you think people will type. Don't put gallery. Gallery is just for ours. Nobody types gallery Brahma Kumaris, right? So just put Brahma Kumaris. Okay. So in our case, since Sister Shivani is coming, I will just change the title to Live Shivani, BK Shivani, live in Malaysia, Brahma Kumaris. So Google can read that. Okay. Now let's move down. Let's move down a bit. So I want to locate now, where is my nav bar? Remember? So nav bar, remember nav bar, where's my nav bar? Can you see? I'm at 69. That's where, last time I put this note here, main image. So I know my nav bar is above this. So I don't want to touch it. But I want to delete everything from 69. Let's get the number correct first. 69, scroll down. And so I want to delete up to 171. So my page is 69 to 171. Can you please detect where is it and delete? So I'm going to delete from 171 to 69. Good to know the number, so easier to delete. Okay, so I'm going to delete, save please. I'm going to wait for you. All right, you please do it. Just give you a few minutes. Okay, so if I'm going to wait for you. So if I recheck, refresh, you see my page now is empty. Because I've deleted everything, I'm just keeping the nav bar. Okay, I'm going to wait for you. If you have any in between question, this is the time to just quickly ask. Anybody is successfully getting it? Fantastic. Rabi is quite fast, lah, Rabi. Thank you. Nalini has also done it. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Everybody's okay, right? How do I know that I don't delete the main page? You will not. Okay, that's a chat question. To delete the main page, then you will have to go here and delete the index. Right now, we are not even touching index, so we are not deleting index. We're only touching gallery because gallery is what we placed on the subline. So the index is still there. All right. So you need to always check what you're deleting. Okay, good. Hopefully, all right. Now let's move on a bit. So now what I want to do is, okay, I also want to, everybody's okay, right? I also want to open my index at the same time, and I want to link, link means what? Link two pages, index and gallery, I want to link them together, meaning from index page, if I click, I can go to gallery. From gallery, if I want, I can go back to index. So I can move backward, front, backward, front. This is what I want to do between index and gallery. All right. Okay. So now let's go to our nav bar. I'm now in gallery subline. Okay. Gallery. So I scroll down. Can you see my nav bars here? At 32 coming down. So remember I told you, I want to change this pricing into gallery. Can you see that? I want to change this pricing into gallery. So let's retype this pricing into gallery. How? Go to your subline and scroll down, and then at 47, I can see at 47, the white text. Can you replace the pricing with gallery? I'm going to give you time. I'm going to type Gallery, gallery. Save. You okay? Okay, you first. So I've changed the pricing into gallery. Okay. All right. The rest we can do later on your own. That's no problem. Okay. Next one. Let's change one more. I'm at 34. I want to change the nav bar into my home page. Into my home page. You can give any name. Normally people give home, but you can give any name. It doesn't matter. There are no rules right now. Okay. So what can we say? Let's say, yeah, fine. Let's put it as home. Okay, so my nav bar at 34, I've changed to home. Okay, so please change that. You can give any other name. Home of BK. Okay, BK home. Let's put BK home. BK home. You can put any name. Okay, this is just for making it clear only. But then there's another home somewhere here at 41. For me, I've got two homes. I think you will have. You can change it to about us. About us. You can go on changing all the names, how many you want, and so. Okay, getting it? So, never mind. For now, let's change three names. BK home, or just put home is also 5, or BK home is also fine. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Any question, just ask me. Home. Okay, good. Somebody is the chat. Done. Sister Dimple has done. Rabbi has done. Fantastic. Very good. Well done. Nothing difficult. See, right now, you're not going to become expert in making the web page with this. But at least you know, okay, so this is how I change small things. Then once you get the idea and you are more flexible and you understand, then you can actually go on more. All right? Good. Everybody's okay. Very good. So let's see how the page looks like. Okay. So I've changed.
Om Shanti, can I just stop you for a while?
Yes.
Your Brahma Kumari's gallery is which line? Is it line 27? Line 27, yes, okay. And then there's another Brahma Kumaris.
Line 27. Yeah. That's the header.
27 is the header. I shouldn't change that.
12 is the title, which you see right at the top in very small. I'll show you now. But the title is what Google reads. I'm going to show you now. I'm going to go to browser. So if you look right at the top left corner, you'll see Gallery Brahma Kumaris. That's the title of the page.
What about Hello World?
Hello World, I've deleted just now. So the Hello World has been substituted with Gallery Brahma Kumaris.
Okay, hold on. Sorry.
Okay. So the title, Hello World, I changed it to Gallery Brahma Kumaris. And the H1, which is my main header, that's called Brahma Kumaris Foundation, I didn't touch.
Okay. So that one is just Brahma Kumaris Foundation.
Yes. So please refresh.
That is number 27. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Let's refresh. Once you refresh, it has changed. Can you see home, about us, gallery has all come. You can go on changing. I'm going to leave that to you, whatever you want to add. Now the home size is a bit big. You want to change the font, you can. All right, you just have to add a style. Let's see how to do it. Okay. So I'm going to change the home letter. Can you see it's a bit bigger compared to the others? And make sure your web page is always on 100%. How do you do that? Press Ctrl+0. Press Ctrl+0. It will go back to natural. Example, look, I'm now at 67. Very small page. So if you're doing like this, if your page is small, then you won't know what you're doing. So reset to 100. How to reset to 100? Ctrl+0. It goes back to normal. Okay. All right. And we're using Apple is Command-0. Okay. So let's change this home font size. Okay. Let's go back. So where is my home font size? Look for the word home. I'm at 34. So that's where, can you see, 34. So this is where you need to give instruction saying, I want the font size to be smaller. So how to do that? You can put your style after the class. The class is here. After the inverted comma, give some space, type style, tab. Okay, can you do that? Page 34. That's, line 34. Okay, so after the nav bar brand, I type style, and inside that put font size. Font size. Let's give it a size of 13 pixel, I think so. Or maybe 14 or 12. You test whether they're all same. Okay.
Sorry, brother Om Shanti. When I refresh, it doesn't change on my gallery HTML.
Did you save? Did you save your subline?
Control S, yes.
Okay, save it again. Refresh. What doesn't change?
It doesn't change to that galleries. Sorry, the what we typed in just now, the home and all that.
What does it show?
Just a minute. It still shows the same thing only.
What does it show?
Pictures, pricing, drop down link.
Oh, you mean here, this part, is it? The gallery.
That one doesn't change after refresh.
Okay, did you type? Have you typed gallery? Where did you type? I think you typed at the wrong place. You should type at
Gallery is
47.
at title, Gallery Brahma
No, no, no,
Kumaris.
no, 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 no. Okay, let's watch my screen. There are two galleries. Right at the top, can you see? That's the title.
Oh, that is number 12, title, yes.
Correct. Now, this gallery is at 47 or 45 or 48, somewhere there. This is
So
Navba.
the title should be just Brahma Kumaris, is it?
Doesn't matter, it's up to you. Right now, we are in gallery page, so you can just put gallery. It doesn't matter.
So the other one is at what number did you say?
47, 46, 45, somewhere there.
Hold
So,
on.
yeah.
40,
So pricing, change the pricing to gallery.
I see pricing to gallery. Okay,
yeah, change it. Okay, the rest of you, make sure you're okay. Refresh. 13 pixel is a bit small because it doesn't look the same. So make it 14 pixel and see, or even 15 pixels. So I'm going to go back to my home line on 34. I've added my style here. Let's change it to, I'm not sure, 15. Try and see, 15. 1, 5, save. So those who are a bit behind, I've just added style after the nav bar brand. So I've added 15. Check whether the size now is the same. Looks more or less the same. I think maybe 16 also is fine. But you can standardize later. Okay, 16. Okay, I think it looks like 16 to me. So let's choose 16. Font size 16. Okay, it doesn't matter. So once you know how to change, you can change. So let's say you want to change others also, then what do you do? So let's say I also want to change the size of About Us. Let's try one more, About Us. So where is About Us? About Us is at 41. Can you see? About Us is at 41. So after the class, nav link active, after that, after the comma, add your style, add font size, I'll do first. Okay. And then let's put 16 pixel. Make sure there is the colon and the semicolon. Please save it. Please save it and see what happens to the About Us. Okay, I'm going to wait for you. I'm going to check. It doesn't change because it's the correct size. Okay, so this is how you can change, and then you can add color. Do you want to change the color of that? Try and see. Let's change the color of About Us. So you just add color. You just try a few, okay? Enter. What color do you want? Let's put red. Is there a nice red? Yeah, there's so many suggesting royal blue, red, Rebecca purple. I'm going to choose Rebecca purple. Okay, any color is fine. I'm just testing. I'm testing because I'm giving you time to do it. Oh, it didn't change. Why? Because Rebecca purple. Let's put red so you can clearly see. I'm going to say red. Okay. I changed to red. See that? Okay. You all right? So this is how you can change the color.
Brother, one more question. Sorry, the Sublime text, does it show gallery there in the Sublime text?
In the Sublime text, yeah, it will show at the top. The Sublime text is showing gallery HTML at the top.
Oh, mine doesn't. Index HTML. That's why I'm worried that.
You are changing the index file.
So then, okay, never mind. I think I'll just follow because.
Okay. So you have changed the index file. That is why. So now click on your index. Open your index. See what happens. So go back
hold
to
on.
this
Hold
one. Doesn't matter.
Okay, I will go back and how. That's why I didn't know how to go to the Sublime gallery just now. Never mind, brother. I'll just follow. I don't want to interrupt.
Okay, good. All right. Doesn't matter. Okay. All right, good. So that is why you must always check what file you are modifying. You accidentally will modify the wrong file.
I
So
didn't
you
know
all
how
look,
to use the file.
okay, doesn't matter. Okay. So never mind. Okay, so now that you know, so let's go back. So I hope you're okay. You got red color, but I'm just showing you how to change this. Okay.
Yeah,
So
okay.
our
I will
main,
do it later. I will do it
fine.
later.
Okay. So now let's go back. So now the aim, correct. Make sure now you're in the browser, refreshed everything. Make sure at the top is written gallery HTML. Make sure every time you do, you check which file you're modifying. So now I'm now in gallery. Let's say somebody, a user has come to this page and then they want to go back to the home. If they click home, it should take you back to the index file. Index is the home page. And you see, it should take you back to the home page. But now when I click, it's not taking me back to the home because it's not linked. The pages are not connected. They don't have communication between them. So you need to make sure that two pages are communicating. So how do we do that? So now I'm going to take you back to Sublime. And I'm going to take you to the home page. Can you see this is the home right here? Go to the home. Where am I? I'm in Sublime Gallery HTML. So I'm at now 34 and I'm at home. Can you see here href, hyperreference meaning link. Hyperreference means link to another page. So I want to link to which page? I want to link to the home page. What is my home page called? My home page is called index.html. So remove the hashtag and type index.html. See that? So let me make it big a bit. Okay, where's it? Can you see I'm at 34? Remove the hashtag. I'm going to wait for you and type index.html. Save it, please. Okay, so now what you do, you go back to your browser and refresh and click the home. Does it take you to the index page? Try and see whether you're successful. Anybody is linking? Okay, Sister Nalini has got it. Okay, so it must take you back to your home page. Refresh first. Let's click the home. Can you see? I just moved to my home page. You get it? Okay, now, but the home page is not changed. I need to change it also. Okay, thank you. Brother Ritu also has got it. So this is called linking. So you can link so many pages as you like. All right. So in one web page, what we normally, I'm going to give you time for those of you who are doing. What we do is we keep the front page lightweight. The heavy ones we can put later. Because when user open, we want the front page to open fast. Then the heavy photos and all put it under a different page. This is how we make the person feel happy because when they open the page, they want to see something. But if you make all the photos on the front page, it's too heavy, then it's going to slow people and people get irritated with your web page. All right, so this is one way of designing web pages. Now, so if you're all right, so please go and change this nav bar to home, change the home to about us, and change the pricing to gallery. But remember, we are now in index page. We are now in index page. So you need to open index in Sublime because you must make the changes in index. Don't make changes in the gallery Sublime, index Sublime, correct? Let's do it together. So I'm going to open my Sublime. I'm going to minimize my browser. Okay, so I've got both side by side. Can you see? So I'm going to drag my index and place it on the subline. Okay, wait, please do that. So once you have opened your index, I'm going to wait for you. At number 12, please change the title to home page, Brahma Kumari's home page. Can you do that? So once you have opened index in Sublime, at line number 12, there's a title, right? Hello World. We don't want Hello World for index. What do we want to put? We put Brahma Kumari's home page. So we are telling Google, this is my home page. Or you can just call it Brahma Kumari's home. That's fine also. But if you're from which country? If you're country Malaysia, put Malaysia. If you're from Sri Lanka, put Sri Lanka. Brahma Kumari's Malaysia. That's it. So Google knows. So when anybody types Brahma Kumari's Malaysia, it takes them here. When anybody types Brahma Kumari's London, then Google reads that. Okay. So now let's scroll down and go to the home. Where's the home? Navbar. I'm at 34. At 34, change the navbar. Right? Change the navbar to home. Okay. And then the home at 34. This is 34. The navbar changed to home. And then at 41, the home changed to about us. Is it right? About us. Right? And then at 47, mine is 47, pricing. Pricing must change to, I forgot, what was that? Gallery, yeah. Gallery. So please save it. So those who have done it, don't forget to change the font size to 16 for the home. How do you do that? Please do that also. I'm going to wait for you. So once you have changed the navbar to home, the home to about us, the pricing to gallery. Please change all this. I hope you're okay. Anybody's having problems? Let me know. I'm going to give you a minute. Now, once you have done that, you need to do remember the font size for home is too big. So make it font size 16. So how do we do that? I'm going to show you. Go to 34 again. After the class, nav brand. Can you see nav bar brand? After that, after the comma, type style. Okay, I type style. Type font size, choose font size. 16px, save. Okay, please view your browser and see whether it's okay. Okay, I'm going to wait for you. So I've put font size 16. Save it, please. Let's check where is my index page, right? Okay, index page. Index page. So let's refresh. Yeah, it's changed. Good. The red color and all you can add yourself. Okay, forget that. Good. So now, hopefully if anybody successfully reached the gallery, click, and okay. Now what I want you to do is, now click on the gallery. Click on the gallery. Does it take you to the gallery page? No, again. I'm now on my index page. Right? How I know I'm on the index page? There, index in here. Index is here at the top, right? You're watching my browser. It's showing here index. So if I click gallery, it should take me to the gallery, but it's not taking me. Why? Because you're not linking it from front to back to front. Just now we did. Now front must go back. So you must go to gallery. Gallery is the back page. It is not linked. You need to link it. So let's try and see. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my Sublime and say I'm going to make modification to gallery and put the link there. That means when I click gallery, it should take me to which page? Gallery.html. So that's where it should take me. So let's go back to Sublime. Let's scroll down and look for gallery page. Okay. Sublime, gallery. Yes, I found it at 47. Your work is to remove the hashtag and type. You must follow the exact name that you have typed in your folder. What's the exact name? Small g means put small g. Don't put big G. Cannot. All right. So gallery. So remove the hashtag. Type small g gallery dot html. Save it. Now please check whether it works. So go to your browser, click 2 pages, see they go front and back and front and back. Check and see whether it works. All right, try and see. Okay, refresh. Let me know if anybody is successfully going front and back. You must go both ways. If you don't go both ways, it's not successful. Okay. So now I'm going to click on my gallery. Let's see how many people successfully done it. Oh, that's fantastic. It works. Are you going front and back or only one way? You must go 2 ways. So let's check. Gallery. Can you see I came to where? Okay. Make sure you're reading it, this gallery now. Can you see? So let's click home. Yes, you have now linked pages. So this is how you link pages. So you can link whatever that you want, however you want. So now I'm going to show you how to link many more stuffs. Okay, let's go back to our gallery page. So my front page, I'm quite happy because I don't want too many stuff on the front page. Never put too many stuff because then it's going to load very slowly. The home page is only about main stuff. What are you about? What is Brahma Kumaris? That's it, something like that. Or what is it you want to highlight? Too many things is going to slow down people. So now I'm going to go to my gallery. Gallery is empty. So maybe in the gallery, I want to put, because it's a gallery, I'm going to put all the photos. So let's today put a slider, all right, sliding stuff. Okay, so today we're going to do some sliding and see how it works. Okay, all right, so let's try and see. I am going to go to Bootstrap now. Please click Bootstrap. Bootstrap 5, preferably. If you're using 5, yeah, 5 is better because we chose 5. Don't mix up. Initially, you chose 5, so later don't choose 4 because some codes will slightly change. Okay, we are now in version 5.0. Okay, so I'm going to just type home. Okay, type, if you see this page, then type the documents, DOC. And then in your search box, just type carousel. Carousel is called slide, CAROUS, carousel. Can you please type carousel? Carousel means going in a cycle. Carousel. Okay, and enter. So it takes you to a carousel. A carousel is a slideshow. Okay, all right, good. So these are some basic examples. I'm showing you now, and then we choose. This one is where you have to click. It doesn't run by itself. So we go down some more, these are all the codes. Then we have carousel, which has got an arrow and also indicator at the bottom. Can you see indicator? So indicators. So we have 2 types. Then the next is, do you want a caption on top of it? That means you have a slide, an image, and then you put some text on it explaining what is this about. So maybe you took some photos in Madhuban. All right. So Madhuban photos, Gyan Sarovar photos. So if you want like that, then this is good. Okay. Or meditation in our retreat center, depending what you want to show. Or you can click also, or you can use, this is called indicator. So if you see at the bottom here, as you scroll down, can you see? Right? So if you see here, this division here, I'm showing you, is called indicator. So if you delete this thing later, then this indicator will disappear. That's how you modify the slides. Can you see that? Okay. And then it also shows you the first indicator says when you click the first indicator, it goes to 0, slide 1, slide 2. If you want, you can change this number. Okay. Then go down some more. These are all classes. This is width. W means width is 100%. Okay. Then the name, the text. If you don't want, you can delete later. So you can delete the whole thing. Be careful when you delete. Okay. So these are the stuffs now. Then you see this arrow. Can you see this arrow? Left and right. So that is shown by, can you see, previous. This is the arrow control. If you delete that, the arrow will go off. So if you don't have the arrow, you have deleted it accidentally. Okay. If you want to change the color of the arrow, can. Okay. So now let's move on a bit. This one is crossfade. What is that? Can you see what's the difference? The slide didn't move left to right, but the slide fades in. Let's take a look at this. If I click on this, see the slide moves. But this one, the slide is fading, fading and coming. Can you see that? Okay. All right. So let's move a bit down. If you want autoplay, just now was not autoplay. Just now was click. Now, if you want it to move by itself, this is called autoplay. Autoplay, it moves by itself. Okay, autoplay. All right. Now, bottom is also autoplay. All these autoplay, but let's take a look at one more. Now, next comes interval. Sometimes your slide has got a lot of text reading. Your image has got a lot of readings. Then you must give more time for people if you want them to read. Example, World Meditation Hour, this date, this time, something. Then what do you do? There is something called here, can you see? Data BS interval. That's the time. 10,000 millisecond, meaning milli means 3 zeros. So if you want to talk in common language, remove the 3 zeros, it's 10 seconds. So that means the first slide is 10 seconds. Remove the 3 zeros. The second slide will hold for 2 seconds. The third one doesn't have, so it's auto. So if you want, you just copy this and you can paste it here later. Can you see? And if you want more slides, you just copy one of it and then just paste after here, and then we can do that. All right. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this one, individual interval. But before we do that, let's create a container first, right? Remember container, go and look for a container. Copy container, please. Default container, responsive containers. All right, so let's call a container, fluid container. All right, let's put this first. So let's copy this and paste it in your gallery Sublime first. Can you do that? Copy the fluid container. I'm going to give you time. Go to your gallery. Gallery is empty, remember? after the nav bar is all empty. Okay, so I'm now in my nav bar at 67. Before I copy paste the container, let's put a note, Control/forward. Okay. All right. If you cannot have that command, just type. I'm going to say row 1 of slides. Row 1 slide starts. So next time I know where it starts. Okay. Let's give some space. I'm going to paste my container here. Can you see that? Container. Okay. Remove the 3 dots. Give some space here. Give some space here. Okay. All right. I'm going to wait for you. Now go to the carousel interval, copy that and paste it here, please. Go to your bootstrap, copy your carousel interval, and let's paste it here. Now, Bootstrap is a library. They just keep all kinds of stuff. There are thousands of things there. I can't teach you everything. But so once you get the basic, then you can actually, explore on your own. So I'm going to go to carousel. Carousel. Yeah. Okay. Auto playing carousels. Interval carousels. Can you see that? Interval carousel. Okay. You can even copy crossfade. Even crossfade is nice. Maybe crossfade is nice. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm sorry. Let's copy crossfade. If you have pasted, please undo. Copy crossfade carousel. Crossfade. Let's try this. Okay, I'm going to copy it. Okay, I'm going to copy crossfade. And I'm going to, okay, so I'm going to put crossfade slides or carousel starts. Okay, so that sounds better. So I'm going to paste it here, give some space, tap, 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 put it somewhere in the middle. Okay, it's all pasted. If you want to arrange it nicely, you can tap, 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 tap. Okay, all right, done. Okay, so we've got our carousel, fading carousel here. Okay, what we need to do is now, let's go and fit in our slide. Okay, let's fit in our slide. So image. I want to put my slides or the image in this area here, which is 76, 79, 82. So I'm going to put some long size. Okay. All right. So let's go to my, okay. Good. All right. So I'm here now. So I want to fit in my image. So please open your image file. Let's choose some images. What images is nice? I'm going to choose BKS1, BKS2, BKS3 first. All these photos are work done by Sister Usha. So she has done so many, and I'm going to use it here right now. Okay. So Usha has been a very great designer. I think she's in this class also. Thank you, Sister Usha. Okay. So at number 76, I'm going to put BKS1. So I'm going to type images / BKS1.jpg. Sometimes it's JPG, sometimes it's JPEG. Some photos funny, all right? So they have different, you need to know how you saved it. So please put the next one also, images. I'm going to give time to you. Images / BKS2.jpg. Good. Again, one more at number 3, carousel number 3. Images at number 82. Mine is 82. BKS3, I think. Yeah. I've got 7 there. So actually we can add more. You want to add more is fine. Those who have done it, please add one more. How? I'm going to show you. Okay. So I've just added 3. Correct? Okay, now. So now I want to copy and paste one of it so that I can duplicate many slides. Careful when you copy. Before you do anything, now always check. I'm now at 81. Watch, watch this for I will click on my division first, DIV, and check where is the partner, closing partner. Partners at 83. Can you see that? Copy only that. But before that, I'm going to give some space after 83 so that I know where to paste. I'm going to paste it at 84. If you're not careful, you'll simply paste somewhere and some quotes wrongly pasted, you won't get the result. So I'm click on 81. I know my partner is at 83. What is partner? The dotted line below is the partner. Can you see dotted lines? So I'm going to copy that. 81 to 83, copy, Control C. And please paste it at 84 or 85. Okay, can you please do that? And change the image to BKS4. Can you please do that for how many photos are there? There's 6 photos. Can you please do it for 6 photos? I'm going to give you some time and check whether it works. If you make a mistake, go back, undo, 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 and then correct it slowly. I'm going to wait for you. So copy. We already copied, so you don't have to copy again. So I'm going to paste another one at 89. Change the name to BKS5. Good. And then give some space. I'm going to copy paste another one at 93, paste another one at 93. And I'm going to call it BKS6. Okay, done. All right, so I've copied 6 stuffs. Anybody has successfully copied 6? Okay, and you can see it moving by itself. Fantastic. Let me know whether you've successfully done it. Oh, well done. Brother Rabi, Brother Indritu, Sister Nalini, they're all on fire. Very good. Okay, so let's check. And it shows on the same page. Sister Dimple is also done. Let me see. What do you mean by same page? Okay. All right. Oh, that's very big, isn't it? It's so big. But we don't want very big. You know why? So this is how I got it. It's quite big. They're all on the same page. But it doesn't move by itself. It's cross-fading. It's very nice, actually. It's very nice. Okay, great. But it's too big. When it's too big, people cannot focus. And this is wasting the space. This kind of gallery is bad. You know why? Because when it's too big, when a user comes to the page and looks at it, you see, it's too big. So they don't know where to focus, and there's too little information. So we need to make it smaller. You need to make it smaller. All right, so let's try to make it smaller. How can we make this smaller? All right, so let's go back. Okay, I'm going to wait. So now that I am in here, so the best way to make it small, all right, okay, so I have no choice. So what I want you to do is, okay, so I'm going to make this smaller so that you can see. So remember, this is my row 1. This is my row 1. Okay, my row 1 is here. And the best way to control it or to make it small is to use a grid, G-R-I-D, grid. Okay, so I'm going to show you very slowly. I should have done it in the beginning itself, but it doesn't matter. Okay, all right. So now I'm going to show you how to make a grid. Okay, so let's put down here. Okay, let's put down here. I'm going to do a new one, and I'm going to say slider in grid row number 2. All right, so let's leave the first one. We'll modify later. But now we're going to use grids. You know what's grids? Columns. So the first thing I want you to do is, can you please put back, go to your bootstrap, please. Go to your bootstrap and copy the grid. Can you do that for me? Grid. Can you copy the grid? Let's check. Do you have a grid system? This one, please. Okay, can you please copy the grid and paste it in your subline? So I'm going to use boxes. So in other words, because easy to control the size of a column. Just now, we didn't have a column, so we can't control. So the picture will splash across 100%. So that's why we use grid. Grid is so easy to control. So let's copy this. Go back to your subline. I'm going to paste it in row number 2. Okay, paste. Done. So row number 2. Okay, done. So I've got 3 columns, correct? So everybody has got 3 columns. I'm not going to use 3 columns. I'm just going to use 2 columns only. 2 columns only. So that means column number 3, can you please delete? Just keep 2 columns only. I'm going to delete. Yes.
So
okay.
What did you copy? The grid, the column.
You want me to repeat? Can I repeat?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. All right. So right now at 112, I've typed a note, grid row number 2. That's okay. Let's go to my bootstrap. Type in the search box grid.
Oh, grid, okay.
Grid system. Scroll down and then you can copy the first one, the column, 3 columns here. Just copy that.
Okay.
Okay, go to your subline. Please paste it there with the container. So the container should be there. And then arrange it nicely. Okay, all right, looks okay. In this case, I just want to have 2 columns enough. There's a chat. In Sublime, how to undo? Control Z. Just go to your Sublime. So right now, if I undo, Control Z, can you see? It will undo back. See? If you want to do back, Control Shift Z. That is to redo. Control Shift Z, redo. Control Z is undo. That's in my, okay, Sublime. Okay, done.
Brother, sorry. Control Z is undo.
Control Shift together. Z, Control Shift Z is redo.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to keep just 2 columns. So let's delete the 3rd column. Hey, make sure when you delete, don't delete wrongly, as I said. Can you see? So you need to click 112. Where's the partner? I might accidentally delete 125. You see, that's a mistake you'll make. So always, before you delete, check for the partner. Where are the partners? At 122, 124. How you know what's a partner is underlined. Can you see? So delete 122 to 124 only. If not, are you going to have some problems later? Okay, let's give some nice spacing so you know everything. Okay, good. So now you're clear. Okay, so let's say what I'm going to do. So watch first. So I hope you've got up to here. At 117, I want to put a note. So I just press my mouse here, put it there, and press Control. No. I'm going to put a note at 116. Sorry. What's my note? I'm going to say slider is in this column. Okay, good. Then in the next column, I'm going to say, I just put a note. This is how you make your, what do you call, your work very easy for others to edit. Let's say in a team, we have 2 or 3 people who want to work. What you do is your work. Others may not understand. So that's why we put this kind of notes. Then I will say text to explain the slider will be in column number 2. So that means I want it side by side. So in other words, I want my column, remember columns are 12, remember previously we did one, column is dash LG dash 12, that's really 100%. That's going to look like just now's photo, we don't want, I want it to be 6 now, so that it only occupies 50%. So for both columns, can you please type this? Put column, I'm going to wait for you, dash, LG means large view, dash 6. So you can do like this. So it's going to look like 6. Okay. And then in my small, if you're talking about, because we want to make it mobile friendly, right? Mobile friendly. So if you, I'm going to type together at both columns together. Click at the 6, press Control, click at the 6. You can have 2 mouse at the same time, the cursor. Okay. You know how to do that, right? Press and then hold Control, press at another place. So now I'm going to say, okay, in my tab, tablets, I want to have large. I don't want single because tab is smaller. So I'm going to say 12. Both. That means each one is going to appear as long. And then I'm going to say, okay, in my handphone, which is column dash SM. SM means small, smaller view. Now, this is how we cater for all the mobile devices and also laptops and so on. So laptop will be LG. Oh, I typed wrongly here, right? For tablets will be MD, not LG. MD, medium. Can you see? Typed wrongly. Okay. And then for handphone is column SM, small. I want it to look large across the screen. So must put 12. So this is how we make our web page responsive. If you don't do this, it will look nice on the laptop, but then in your handphone, it will look, it won't look properly. It will be out of shape. Okay, so this is the condition. In case your, what do you call, you check and it doesn't look nice in your mobile, then you have to have this condition. Okay, I'm going to wait for a while. Okay, you got it right. So I've modified 118, line 118 and 123, 2 columns here. Okay, good, great. Okay. Can write? Good. So now at 119, I want to paste back my slider, just now slider. You can go back to the previous slider and just copy it. Where's my previous slider? Let's make it smaller. I don't need the container fluid because I already have it in my grid. My grid already has got a container, so I don't need it. Okay. All I need is my slider. Where's my slider? Slider starts at 73. Let's find the partner before you copy. 73. Always find the partner. 73. Scroll, scroll, scroll at 107. So which means I must copy from 73 to 107. It's easy now. So 107, copy my sliders, just now slider, 273. Okay, please copy it, Control C. Good. Now we don't need this anymore. We can actually delete that thing. Okay, I'm going to take it and I'm going to paste it. Where must you paste? Remember? At 119. Don't paste somewhere else, please. Because this is the slider column. 119. So give some space before. Space. Okay. Give some space. Delete, 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 delete. Give some space. Okay, I'm going to paste it at 120 now. So let's paste it. Give inside bit. Okay, done. Save it. Save it. But before you go and check your browser, maybe let's delete the previous one. Okay. Let's delete the row one. Row one. I'm going to delete. I don't need it anymore. So delete. But if you want to check where to delete, please the partner. I'm going to delete from 71 up to 110. Always check. If not, you might delete the wrong. So 110 to 71 highlight. 110 to 71 highlight, delete. Okay, done. Okay, I'm going to remove my unwanted notes. Remove the notes you just typed. So at 70 now, slider in grid row 2. It's not 2 anymore, it's 1. Change it to 1 because now we only have 1 row. Okay, please, I'm going to wait. Please check whether it works for you. Oh, Rabi, you think it works for you? Okay. All right. Okay, let's check. I mean, how do you know it works? Let's check. So you need to click on your gallery. Where did we paste? Did we paste in the index or the gallery? You need to check. I think we pasted in the gallery, yeah, because gallery is highlighted. Okay, so double click, open in browser. There, we got it. Okay, so now it looks a bit smaller, nicer. Let's make some modification. This smaller and nicer. People can see clearly the whole thing. Okay, so we have got a smaller slide. Okay, so click and see whether it works. It's nice. Okay, great. So I want to make it nicer. Those of you who are expert in this, could you just put some margin on top? How do you put margin on top? It's the, what is the code? MT dash 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. You can do that. But where must you put? Put in the container. And my container has got some gap here. That's because we have chosen a container. If you want it full, then you should choose container fluid. Okay, so let's go back. I'm going to make some changes. At 72, can you see the container? I'm going to change it to container fluid, dash fluid. But make it, don't give too much space, dash fluid. So it will be right from the end. Fluid means what? Full screen. In, yeah, full screen, 50% of the full screen. And I'm going to give some margin top, MT dash, let's give 3, margin top. Why margin 3? I want to give it so that it has got some space. It doesn't stick to the nav bar. Save it, please. Check how it works. Looks a bit more nicer. Okay. All right. Does it move by itself? Oh, it does. Okay. But so these are all the same information. So if you have different information, then you have to think how much time people need to read this. How much time do they need? Okay, all right, good. So now in this column, let's add some text. Can you see what do you want to add? Some text. So let's put some text here, okay. So this is our column where we want to put some text. Okay. So wait, let's learn one more stuff. Now let's say I want to add time for this. Time. How do I do that? So let's go back to our bootstrap. Let's type carousel. I'm now in my bootstrap. Carousel. I'm going to say interval carousel. Interval carousel. There, interval. Can you see? Why I came here? Because I want to add my own time. To add a own time, can you see here? After the division class carousel item active, carousel item. Can you see this word? That's where the time comes in, after the comma. So I'm going to copy this word, data BS interval, copy the whole thing, including the inverted comma. The arrow, no need. Just copy that. Can I give you some time? And take it back and paste it at the same place in your carousel that you just did. Okay, so copy data BS interval. This is like 10 seconds, very long. Why don't you put 1 second? You change 1 second means must put 1000 millisecond, 1003 zeros. You try and see. Okay, I'm going to go back. Where do I paste it? Not sure, please recheck. You need to check in your active. Where's your active? At number 80. Number 80. After the comma, give some space. After the comma, please press data BS interval 10,000. But I don't want 10,000. I want to make it 1,000. 1,000 means 1 second. Remove 1 0. Okay, 1,000. You got it? Okay, please do for everything. So the next one doesn't have active. So you paste it at item, carousel item. 83. 83. Mine is 83, 86. So the class, the class. After the class, after the comma on top. So again, paste it there. Remove the 1,000, 10,000, put 1,000. Please do that for all. Okay, so you can do it at the same time. Press control, put the mouse there. Put at the right place, please. Give some space. Okay. Paste data, BS, interval 1,000. Save it. Let's check how it works. Let's check and see how it works. One second. See, after you do refresh, the slide won't move. The first slide doesn't move until you click. Once you click, then it starts moving. Can you see? Once again, it's really fast. It's moving too fast. Okay. Oh, that's too fast. People can't even read. What is this? Okay. So it may not be a good idea. Why don't you try 5 seconds? Change to 5,000. Try and see. Okay, let's try and see. 5 seconds. So change everything. I'm going to change it to 5 seconds. Oh, careful when you change. Okay. Don't delete wrongly. So 5 seconds. 5. I'm going to place my mouse at all. Delete the 1 and put 5. Okay, save it. Now, once you have done, go back. Refresh. Once you refresh, the first one doesn't move until people are interested. When they click, it starts moving. Okay. All right. So let's click on this. 5 seconds is a bit long. 5 seconds is a bit long, but it's okay. So you can adjust for each slide according to how much information is there. Maybe 3-4 seconds will be ideal. I leave that to you. So now you know it's a moving slide and you can control the time. Remember, different slide, different timing because there's more information. You got it right? Okay. Fantastic. Okay. So now let's put some text over here. Text over here. Okay. Now, before that, one more stuff. Okay. Now, sometimes after you put this slide, anybody is successful or not? Okay. All right. Okay. So it works. Then some of you work, some of you may not work. Doesn't matter. Now, after you do that, you see, sometimes the arrow is not visible. Can you see? The arrow is not visible sometimes. So maybe you want to give a color for the arrow. Okay, so what you do, go back to your subline. If you scroll down, you see that? Okay, can you see that here? So the arrow is actually inside the button. The button is holding the arrow. So if you click on the arrow button, 104 to 107, that's my button. So my first arrow, previous, I think is left. And then my next button, which is at 109 and 112. That's the next button. So you can actually give a color to it. Okay, let's try giving a color. So how? So go to the button here. Okay, and you can just add a tag, you can just add a style at the end of it. So style, what's the style? Let's do it together. Where's the style? I've put at 104. Can you see 104? After the PREV, the comma, I'm going to just type style. And I'm going to say color, background color, because it's a box, it's a button. So I have to say background color. If you want background color, you can type. Or if you don't want to do like this, let's try it out. Okay, style, background color. Where's the background color? Let's give dark black. What color you want? Okay, let's give black first. Done. Save it. Let's see how it looks like. Then you add for the next one. Okay. So I'm going to refresh. Can you see the whole thing is so big? The button is very big. You can adjust the size of the button later if you want to. Now, could you add yourself for the right hand side and try and see? So where to add? I think you should add my numbers 109, button. Button after the next, after the comma, type style. You type. I'm going to give you time. So you need to type at the PREV apostrophe, that comma. Please type the style, background color black. And then do the same for the next button, which is at 109. Okay. Can just copy the whole black, or you can retype. Please, better you retype so you won't make mistake. Style, background color. Okay, make sure you always close and open. And then just put black or whatever color you want. Okay, save it. Anybody is successful, let me know. Okay, it works. You see that? Okay. And Okay, I hope you're all right.
Yeah, so I need to check where you place the second one. I think I placed it
The second one is placed at 109 button. At the end of the button after the next.
after the next.
109 after the comma on top, the top comma, type style. And make sure you have your, okay, I'm going to redo that thing. So I'm going to type style, background color, make sure you have a colon and semicolon, type black. Okay, and close it with a semicolon. Okay, save it. Okay. All right. So this is how we can make small changes. Because when we have a web page, it's useless if you have a web page and it's not updated on a weekly basis. We have to keep updating, put new information. So it's very important. But then if you get people outside to do it, you're going to pay money and they're going to charge you a lot. So best to know some small stuffs of how to change all this. Okay. All right. Are you successful? Everybody's okay now? Good. All right. Let's try. Now, I still don't like this kind of slide. Why? Because it takes a lot of space. There's another kind of slide which you can do. So I'm going to show you now. Okay? All right. So I want to make narrow slides, very narrow. Because my whole aim of a web page is when they come to my front page, they must like one look pick up at least about 3 information, not just 1 information. There must be at least 3 information. Okay, so let's do something now here. All right. Okay, so now let's do on this column here, I want to do something else. Okay, let's do something here. So I'm going to go to my column. There's my column, second column, text to explain the slide. Getting it? Okay. Now here, I am going to type, what is this all about? H1, I'm going to put H1. You know what's H1, right? And say, VK Shivani. Type something. Since she's coming to Malaysia, I'm going to say live in Malaysia. Okay. So save. That's it. And check how it looks like. Good. Looks okay to me. Okay. You got it? All right. So can you please do that for me? So if you want the text to be in the center, you can also do that. Okay. How you put text center, just type in the division, right? Text center. Text center. And no, you must type class. Inside the comma, text center. So the text will go center. Okay, are you okay? I'm going to show my sublime. I've made 2 changes. At 121, I've put H1, Shivani in Malaysia. And at 119, I've added text center after the 12. Must be same color, yellow color. Anything which is yellow color in our subline here, or same color. In this case, it's yellow in my screen. It is Bootstrap's language, the language that Bootstrap understands. Okay, all right. So colored means the language Bootstrap understands. So if suddenly it changes different color, something wrong has been typed. Okay, save it, please. Good. Then I'm going to say, all right, I want to add a button. What's a button? All right, so I'm going to go to Bootstrap. I'm going to go to Bootstrap now. I hope you have added the words, the text, and so on. You can add more text. You want to add more text? Yeah, you can. Okay, but let's go to Bootstrap. And I'm going to say, go into the search Bootstrap and type button. Buttons. There you see lots of buttons. These buttons, when click on it, it's going to, it's supposed to do some work. Can you see? All right, so let's put the buttons. There's so many kinds of buttons. All these buttons can take you somewhere. Let's scroll down, okay. All right, see whether there's, then there is linking button. Can you see? Primary link. What's a linking button? That means when you press this button, it is going to take you somewhere. Anything which has got an A in front. Can you see A? Anything which has got an A, where is it? Sorry again. Anything just got an A in front means it can be used to take you to another page. Get it? Okay. So I'm going to copy this thing. I'm going to copy this thing. I'm going to copy. But there are two. So let's copy both. Let's copy both. I'm going to copy this primary link. Okay, type please primary link. Does it come? Primary link. No, it doesn't. So you must type button. Button. Type buttons. Scroll down. Look for links. Link. Where's our primary link? Okay. The link is here. Okay. Copy the first one. Copy. All right. Copy it. Let's paste it somewhere. Let's paste it below here, below H1. But wait, before you paste, it's good to have, let's put, yeah, okay, doesn't matter. Let's try pasting it. So my button is pasted here. But remember here, there's two buttons. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, let's see how it looks like. I've pasted. Okay, so that's my link. Can you see that? So I've got two links here. Primary link, secondary link. So let's change the name. Shall we change the name? First one, I'm going to say register for this program. Second one, I'm going to say download flyer, brochure. All right, so let's do that. So have you pasted? Has anybody successfully pasted? Let me know. Okay, can, right? Anybody has pasted? I'm going to work. I'm going to wait. Okay, so at 123, I've got two buttons pasted. Change the primary link, please, to register now. Register now to book. Register now and book your seats. Or book your seats or get your tickets or whatever. Book your seat. Okay, done. So save it. You can type whatever, register now. Good. There can you see register now, book your seat. And then the one which is by the side, you can say, how can you say, what do you want to do? You can say, what can you say? Download flyer. Yeah, download. Okay, let's type download flyer. Download more information. More information. Dot. Okay. Right, save it. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, looks all right to me. So we've got something like this. Do you see something similar to mine? Please let me know if yes. Okay. Fantastic. Good. But also after we do this, we must always check how will it look in my mobile. It's very important because remember, we must use it for mobile. A lot of people use mobile. I think almost 70-80% people use mobile nowadays. No, it's mobile phones, not laptops. So let's right click. When you right click, it takes you to inspect. So in my phone, it's going to look like this. Ah, that's nice. Can you see? So you must always check. This is an iPhone 14. How do I know it's iPhone 14? There is written here in mine. So if yours you're using, I'm not sure. What are you using? iPhone 12. Okay. iPhone 12 is going to look like this, 50%. Make it 100%. It's going to look like. What about iPad? If you're using iPad Air, Mini, whatever, it's going to look like this. Good. Nice. Does it work on an iPad Mini? Let's click. Yes, it works. Fantastic. Okay. All right. So we have to have more information for us to scroll. But right now it can't scroll because it's very little info. So it looks good. Then you can adjust this font size, the color, and so on. How to adjust the color? The color, if you go back to Bootstrap, can you see where's the color? Can you see? If you type primary, it's blue color. If you type warning, it's orange color, danger, success. So just have to substitute this name. Can you see? Button, primary, change the primary to whatever color you want. If you want it light, dark, I'm going to choose warning. And I'm going to choose success. Okay. So let's check. So I'm going to go back to my Bootstrap and go to my 1, 2, 3, number 1, 2, 3, line 1, 2, 3. Can you see? Button, primary, that's blue color. At line 1 to 5, it's button, secondary. Secondary is gray. I want orange, so I'm going to type warning. Warning is orange, save it. Please try and see. You can change any color you like. Okay, so let's try and see. Let's go back, check. You should change to, there it became orange. Get it? Okay. So I hope you're okay with this. Now you quickly need to now, when people click this, when people click this, right? When people click this, it should take you somewhere. This font size is very big. So I need you to adjust it. Use styling. How? Let's do that. Okay. So now I'm back to my button. You see that? Okay. So at page number 1, 2, 3, button, can you see the word through, T-R-U-E, through? After the comma, you can type your style. Type your style there and put in your font size. Font size. Double comma, double. I'm going to say I don't want too big. I just want 12 pixel. Okay. I've just added a style. Can you see that? At 1, 2, 3. Can you please do that? After the through. Add for both. Make the font size 12 or 13 or 14. It doesn't matter. Okay, accordingly. All right. Make it a bit smaller. Save it, please. See how it looks like. Looks okay to me. But you need to inspect how it looks like. Okay. If it's too small, you can make it bigger. I don't mind. It's up to you. You can put 13 also. Okay. Leave it to you. Okay. I think 13 is fine for me. All right. And then download more information also, please change. Okay. Font size 13. Font size 13. Copy and paste it. Okay. At 1 to 5. Number 1 to 5, line 1 to 5, I've pasted the style. Okay, let's check. Okay, sounds good. Now you need to download some information. How? Okay, so I'm going to wait for you, but what I'm going to do is I am going to do something else. So I'm going to give you a few minutes for you to tidy up your work. Let me just choose something for you. Okay, good. Okay, are you ready? Now I'm going to put something in your chat box. Can you please download that? Okay, on. Okay, can you please download this and please save it? Quickly save it in your, like this. Save it in your, where? In your same lesson 2 folder. You should be, yeah, in the same folder here. All right, that means I've just given you a PDF document. Can you please download that? Download anywhere. I think when you download, it will ask you where. If it doesn't ask you, then it will straight away go to your download box. So from there, copy and please paste it in your lesson 2 web page, like how I'm showing right now. Okay. Has anybody successfully done it? Let me know. Are you able to download? Let me know if you can't. Okay, good. You should just paste it. That means in your folder now, you must have 5 things. Images, videos. So far, we have not done anything. Gallery, Google, RankBrain, SEO. All right. Okay, good. I hope you're okay. Good. So let's make it smaller and get back to our, okay. So now what I want to do is, when people click this download, they must be able to download the PDF flyer. That means we want them to download the brochures, download a lot of information. So let's go back to our Sublime. So Sublime. Okay, and my folder is right here. Okay, here. All right, good. Can you see this? Google RankBrain SEO. This is a very good reading material. This is how Google will rank your web pages. So if you have time, you quickly read. All these are information which generally people don't have. They don't know how Google actually rank your web page. So please read this up, okay? All right, I'm passing it to you. So just read it up. So now look at the name. The name is very long. So I'm just going to, okay. So now what you have to do, when they click the download more information, it should make them download, right? So I'm going to go to 1 to 5, href, href, can you see? Oh, you don't have the link? Okay. It's not a link, it's a file. It's a file. It's a, can you see a file? Please look in the chat. Those who don't have this, Google RankBrain SEO, it's a file. Can you click and open? Okay, if you don't have it, I will send again. Okay, sending again. All right. Okay, good. So what you do is exact name that you have typed here, exact name that you have typed here in the file, please type in the href, remove the hashtag and put Google rank brain SEO dot PDF. So let's check. Save it. Must follow exact name, okay? Exact name, exact spacing, capital letter, small letter must follow exactly. Dot PDF. In this case, it's a PDF file. You must put PDF. So let's save it. Okay, save it. And let me know if it's working for you. Hey, where am I? href. Working. Download. Google rank brain SEO. Oh no, it's not working. Hang on. Something is not right. What did I type wrongly here? Just a minute. Okay, download a. Okay. Let's save it. Okay. It doesn't seem to be working. Why? If I put it in the right place, download information, correct? HTTPS. Okay, let's say sometimes you forget some things. So what do? Get the help of the community. Okay, there are lots of things. We cannot remember. There are millions of information. I'm going to open a new. So I'm going to just type how to attach a PDF document in button, HTML. That's it. That's it. Can you see it comes up? You just type something. All right, and then it's how to link what, so many information. How to link button to internal PDF file. So I'm just going to click on this. That's it. Okay, okay. So it says here, okay, can you see? I've got the same thing here. It says here, result, example. This is a sample. It says A, href, here. So there's some quotes here. So let's go and revisit. Let's check why we cannot get it done. Okay, so maybe I didn't put the folder. Is that the reason? Yeah, could be. So what's my folder here? All right, let's wait. What's my folder here? So my folder's name is what? Okay, lesson 2 web page, desktop, Google rank brains. Not necessary, it should highlight. Okay, let's check again. So, okay, PDF. Can you see the exact thing? PDF. Okay, upload. Maybe I should need, okay, let's try and see. So let's put a forward slash. So what changes did I make? I just put a forward slash. Let's check whether it works. Refresh. Okay, something not right. Okay, where am I? So let's check one more. Is there any other examples? Same thing, object, no. Check, anything else? Can I link? Okay. Even if you want to insert a video, how to insert video, they say, okay, this thing is not helping. How to add a link button to PDF? Let's check. Okay. All right. Hyperlink. I'm going to click on this. Sorry. Okay. What is the mistake we are making? Let's click one more. Just look for it like this. So this thing is very helpful, especially we are stuck somewhere. So here it says HTTP media, no, something else. Is there any other way? Title. Okay. Do I have a PDF anywhere? This is completely different files. Okay, how to add HTML, CSS, how to embed. Okay, let's try. Hopefully this works. Okay, this is embedding, doesn't seem to be working. They're here. Okay, forget it. All right, so I will figure this out. I think I missed out something. Google, href. Okay, never mind.
On which folder?
Sorry? Okay, so doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to just remove this and put an hashtag back. Hashtag, just put back an hashtag. Leave it first. Okay. Maybe I'll send in the WhatsApp when I figure this out. Okay. So it doesn't matter. So this is one. So let's go back here. Okay, it should download. I'm not sure why. Okay, then register now is where you put your link. Register, please put a link. Where's the link? Here at 123, remove the hashtag. And then you can copy whatever Google document or Google form, or let's put YouTube, okay? YouTube. So I'm going to copy YouTube, www.youtube.com. So in this case, you can copy your own channel, all right? And then paste the link here. Okay, paste the link here, save. And then check, let's check. This is very awkward. Why is it not working at all today? Okay. All right, I've pasted this .com, save it. Okay. Refresh. Okay, it doesn't seem to be linking at all. I'm not sure why. This should work normally. Is anybody's working like that? Okay, let's take a real, okay, let's go to YouTube and copy a link. Okay, I'm going to just go to YouTube and copy a link, any link. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to. Okay, I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to copy a YouTube link. And I'm going to paste it here. Save it. Let's check whether it works. Okay, something is not right. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, I will correct this thing. I will send you the codes once I've done. Okay, so it's not working today. Not sure why. Okay, fine. So this is how we link into me. So what I'm going to do is, okay. So you see, when I want to send a file, let's say I want to send a file. So what I can do is I can just highlight the whole thing, all. I'm going to show you how to send a file. Copy it. Go to your WhatsApp. All right. Go to your WhatsApp. Website training group. Okay. Forget that. And I'm going to paste it here. I'm going to paste it here. And can you see? All the codes will come in my WhatsApp. I'm going to send it to you right now in your WhatsApp. So I've just sent my WhatsApp codes, my Sublime codes to you. So you could send it to me like this for error checking. See? So now once you get this, what do? You copy it back and then you paste it in a new Sublime and call it index 2 or whatever, gallery 2, okay, or put my name, Nanda, Nanda 1, Nanda 2, whoever you get it from, and save it in the same folder. So this is how I can send my work to you, same work. You get it, huh? Okay, so WhatsApp to me the codes, and then I will take it and copy. So this is if you and I have got the same work. But let's say if you don't have the same work, then a different method has to be used. I'm going to show you the method so that you can actually send me your work and I can actually check your work, all right? So I'm going to show it to you how. Can you see that? Now, so this is today's lesson is all in lesson 2 web page, right? So what do? You just click this, right click, and just click compress to zip file. Can you see that? You need to send me the whole folder, including the image, everything. Okay? So what do? You right click and you compress to zip. Okay? So it's all, something is not right. Let's check. Oh, I can't zip it because my file is open. So I need to close all the files. I've closed all my Sublime. Then I will open this page in my desktop, zip it. Oh, still access denied. Not sure why, maybe because this thing is open. I'm going to close all the files. Okay, let's try one more time. I'm going to zip it. Okay, forget it. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copy the files and now zip it. Oops, something not really right. I'm going to use a different method. I'm going to use another zip page. Okay, this is all right. So, okay, I've done. Okay, so now I've zipped it. So I'm not sure why it's not allowing me. This zip page, zip folder, can you see? This is what you send to me in your email. Or you put in your drive and send me your Google Drive link. So you have to zip it, because if you don't zip, Google will think that this index, it will think it's a virus. Any HTML file can be a virus. So once you zip it, then I can download and open it and actually see it. So this is how you do it, okay? I'm not sure. So can you see? All right, so zip it and send to me this. I'm not sure whether you can WhatsApp this page, but if you can, you can, all right? If not, send to me in the email. Okay, so let's stop at this point, okay? All right, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to give you my email, okay? And please send to me your work, because today is the last class, okay? Today is our last class. So please send to me, this is my email, okay, bknanda.malaysia@gmail, and I'm going to stop sharing, okay. Okay, so we have learned, I will send my zip files or corrected file in WhatsApp. Why the PDF didn't work, all right? There must be some bug there or something which I typed wrongly. No worries about that. I'll sort it out and send to you. And meanwhile, if you want me to check your work or if you're not sure, please ask. Okay, send me your files and then I will actually check. Okay. All right, thank you. So today is the last class, and those of you who are practicing, if you keep practicing and you want to know more and you want to be like part of a bigger team, okay, then Sister Uma, she's in charge for Malaysia, so she will actually, together with me, we will organize it for you. Okay. Any questions else you have? Thank you.
Yes,
If not,
brother.
yes.
Yes, brother. I'm always stuck from the beginning. So even the middle ones, which I can do, I cannot follow.
I
No, the
know.
thing is that when you say copy the index file and name it gallery, I did that. But
Okay.
how do I know? Because when I go to my Sublime,
How do you know what?
How do you know that you are in the index Sublime or in the gallery Sublime? I mean, how do you differentiate? I do not know. That's why from the beginning, and you know, I undid the previous work all and I had to go and redo everything back.
Let me show you very quickly. So, you see when, all right, so I'm going to open the index. Okay, so now when you open index, those of you who are okay, I will see you next time somewhere, all right? So see you then, I will not hold you anymore, all right? Okay, so thank you so much, bye. I'm just going to talk to Sister Indra. Those who need to ask, you can. All right, Sister Indra, you see when I click the index and put in Sublime, look at the top, what is written?
Index.html.
So I'm in index file.
Okay.
And then when
You
you
have
look,
to open the Sublime first, is it?
not necessary. So if I open in the browser, how do I know whether I'm in gallery or index?
That
There,
has got an
there.
that has got a HTML there.
That's it.
Yeah, I know about this, but I'm talking about the Sublime. Sublime refers to my main page or the copy page, gallery page. When you
So
look at
if you take gallery here, so you see you'll have two. So if you click gallery, if you click index, I'm clicking index now, it doesn't change. That means I'm on index.
yes.
If you click gallery, so now I'm on gallery.
But I didn't have that gallery, you see. Even after I copy and paste and change the name to gallery.
But you must drag it into Sublime. You must have two files.
You hold on. Let me check.
You drag it both. Drag both.
Let me check. Hold on, brother. Hold on.
Anybody else has got other questions? Let me know. Okay, those who have to leave, please carry on. Okay, I will not stop.
Okay.
So now you have two files, right? Index and gallery.
No, hold on, brother. Hold on. Because I have index.html and then the other one is just Sublime. I mean, I'm on the Sublime page. The page that I'm on is a index.html. Then do I go to, that means I must go to Sublime page, but it didn't show as gallery.
No, did you drag the gallery and put on the Sublime?
No, I didn't drag it.
Okay, you opened it.
Okay, so how do I drag it? Can you show me or not? Maybe that's the problem.
Are you side by side?
Just give me a minute. That means, okay, the Sublime. You want that page? Hold on.
Or you can drag your gallery and move to Sublime.
Okay, let me try that, please. Hold on.
Just move to Sublime.
I got to get this, because this is where I'm stuck, and then there it goes.
Okay, now I'm drag and put. What do you have? What happens?
You hold on. Index copy is the gallery, right?
Yes.
Just give me a minute.
Change the name.
My this one is not as good as yours, you know, because you see here the small page becomes really very small that I can't even see anything.
No, you need to drag. Doesn't matter. You can open one by one.
Can I copy and paste?
You want to copy and paste. Let me see. I've never done it. Copy, paste. No, you can't.
Cannot. So you have to drag.
So you
And
go to
when
Sublime. Oh, can you go to File and Open File? Open File.
open file, brother, just give me a minute because I'm looking at my phone and it is very small. Just hold on. I have to go to gallery on my, okay, I go to gallery and open Sublime.
No, keep your Sublime open.
Okay,
Both
I
must.
keep. Okay, my Sublime now is in index HTML page.
Okay,
Now
now
there's
go,
another
go
page
to
written as Sublime.
go to File,
File, okay.
the Sublime. Click Open File.
Open file, okay.
Where does it take you?
I goes to my gallery and all that.
Click Gallery and say Open.
Open. Oh, okay. That's how you go there. Okay. The rest all I can follow. I mean,
Okay.
I'll be able to follow. It's just the small things in the beginning that I
It
cannot do. And I'm
stops you.
always stuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Om Shanti, Sister Usha.
Om
Thank you so
Shanti.
much.
Om Shanti. Thank you very much, brother.
Okay, Sister Indra. Sister
Om
Uma, thank
Shanti.
you so much. Sister Usha, are you still there? Thank you to you also. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Om
Thank you.
Shanti.
Shanti, brother. Okay, so Sister Uma, so tomorrow we can meet. Is it okay? We meet, our team meet about what time best? 4:30, 5?
Can bye.
We meet. And then what time is the main meeting? Are they having a main meeting?
Yeah, they want to have a main meeting with us.
So after that, maybe we can meet for, I don't know, maybe 4:30 to maybe 6 o'clock. If they want to meet, can, or if not, after that, 7:30 or 7:45. We can tell them.
Okay, bye.
Hmm?
Okay,
okay, one more thing I forgot to tell you also. So, okay, tomorrow's meeting, then I will show you the uploaded page, how to upload into the web page, and then the whole team can learn. And then after that, I think each of us, we try to create our own BKF Foundation page. Okay. And then compare, get the best, and then we upload the final one. What do you feel? Is it okay like that?
can bye.
Never mind. We discuss tomorrow. So
Achha,
is it okay 4:30 tomorrow?
for me, okay? Can?
Okay. So we'll put in the team. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay, thank you,
Thank
bye.
you. Okay,
Brother,
bye-bye.
this one doesn't involve us, huh?
No. This one is the foundation team.
Okay, okay. Thank you, brother. I'm waiting for the recording now to go and do
Okay.
all that again.
All
Because
right.
always I'm stuck in the beginning and that's
Okay.
where everything
Sister
goes
Uma, I'll
wrong.
pass it to you now. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Om
Okay.
Shanti. Thank you.
Om Shanti. Thank you. Bye.